Okay, so we are ready to dive into the basics, setting the groundwork, getting our kids ready to want to be kind. But before we can do any of that, we've got to get crystal clear about what kindness really is. What are we expecting from our kids? What do we want from them? What kind of verbiage should we be using? And this section, it sounds a little bit like semantics, but it's really crucial. So in our culture, we use the words kind and nice interchangeably. Kind, be nice, you should be nicer. Oh, that was really nice of you. But the words mean two different things. And so we need to be really clear about how we're using these words with our kids if we're expecting them to act with kindness. So I'm going to tell you a quick story. There's a girl named Jenny. Don't worry, that's not her real name. She is on the playground and she is playing a game with all of her friends. And then all of a sudden, she changes the rules. And these kids can be in and these kids can't play anymore because they're not wearing the right colored shoes. Or the next day, well, they told on her because of that, so now they definitely can't play. She's starting a new club. They're not allowed in. Anybody who has ever told on her is not allowed in. Oh, but she's in. Oh, but you can come and play with me. You're my best friend. I'll be your friend. Is Jenny a kind kid? Is that somebody that you want your child around? I don't want my child around her. She's not kind, she's nice. Here's the difference. Kind people are kind all the time. Now, not all the time, but they come at things with wanting to be helpful, with wanting to give to other people without expecting anything in return. Kind people are kind no matter who's looking. Doesn't matter if there's an adult standing over their shoulder. Doesn't matter if they're talking to the custodian or the CEO of the company. They're kind no matter what. They follow the golden rule. They know that they're going to treat people how they want to be treated and that it's not about the other people. It's about them. They're going to be kind because that's what they've decided to do. Their actions and their words line up with their values. So they're speaking and they're polite and they use their manners with everyone. So it comes from a place of goodwill. It comes from a place of liking people, wanting to help people. This is what we are going for. This is what we want. Now, on the flip side, the nice people, those are the Eddie Haskells of the world. So do you remember Leave It to Beaver and Eddie Haskell? He'd come in and he was so sticky sweet, very, very fake sweet to all the adults in the room. And they thought he was such a gentleman and he was so polite. And he'd leave the room and the adults were gone and he was nasty. Nice people tend to be fake. It feels maybe a little bit forced. When we were kids, we maybe called it teacher's pet, like they're kissing up a little bit, not in a great way, not to just be helpful. They're doing it to get something in return. They're manipulative. If you do this for me, then I'll do this for you. And it's not coming from a place of let me just help you. It's I'm going to get something out of this. Maybe I'm going to get a cookie. Maybe I'm going to get some attention and some love. Maybe I'm going to get the promotion. Maybe I'm going to, get the praise. They're coming at it from a place of wanting something. So we need to be super clear about what we're going for, what we're aiming for. And it's, like I said, it sounds like it's semantics, but the definitions of the two words are very different. And so when we're talking to our kids, when we're asking them to be kinder or to speak with more kindness, we can just get rid of the word nice. Just eliminate it from our vocabulary because that's not what we're going for. We want them to be kind to everyone without expecting anything in return because it feels good to help other people and to lift people up. That's what we're aiming for. In our next module, we are going to be diving into why should our kids be kind, and not in this philosophical sense, but in a way that shows them and that we can explain to them why they should be kind so that they buy in, so they want to be kind more often. I'll see you in there.